방금 전
Ladies and gentlemen,
네.
we have our
그리고
champion here. It's going to be
눈을 닦은
SKT
게
coming in to
눈물이었습니까?
the interview booth.
땀이었습니까?
Not ROX Tigers. And Faker, what was rolling down your eyes? Was it tears or sweat? No, it was actually, I had like an eye booger.
자, 이제 그 영광의 주인공들과 인사 나누도록 하겠습니다. 여러분,
Champions of LCK 2016 Spring Split is going to be SKT. Round of applause for our champions, please.
네, 자 먼저 페이커 선수.
First of all, let's speak to
다섯 번째
Faker.
우승만 롤드컵 때 우승하고 많이
Your
했습니다만
fifth
이번엔 진짜
win
또
in
느낌이 다를 것 같습니다.
finals.
스프링 처음에
What is it
어려운데
like
지금 소감이 어떠십니까?
to win the Spring Split?
이번 시즌이 일단
Well,
처음부터
this
너무
season
어려워서
has been really
우승할
tough
줄
on us
몰랐었는데
starting in early on in the split, and we
팀이
didn't think we
낙승을
would
거뒀기
win.
때문에
And since we beat
몇
such a
번
strong
우승했는지는
team in ROX
상관없이 그냥
Tigers,
기쁜 것 같아요.
regardless of how we started out, I think I'm really, really happy.
진짜 하이동 부시. 이런 거 진짜 본인도 알죠.
So you know it too, right?
그 미드고 부시에도 그냥 확 그리고 바로
You were seeing the mid bush, and then you will Cassiopeia ultimate
부시?
around the Baron. How did this happen? How are you so good at that?
카시오페아를 좀 숨어서 하는 걸 좋아하다 보니까
Well, I
장면이 좀 많이
play Cassiopeia in hidden locations a lot. I like to play her in obscure locations, so I think that's why those things happen. What was it cold inside the stadium today?
분들이 너무 잘해주셔가지고
Well, it was great here. The audience has been fantastic, and I think that's why I really enjoyed it.
지금 늦게까지 경기 봐주셔서 정말로 감사하고
It's pretty late now, but thank you guys so much for sticking around
이끌음 삼아서 다음 경기를
and using this victory as a stepping stone.
스스로도 많이 발전하겠습니다.
We will continue to improve and go on to MSI to represent our region, Korea. Let's give Coach Choi the mic for a second here. A lot of people here, and we like a couple of mics. kkOma doesn't want to go first. He wants Coach Choi to go first. So here we go. How does it feel like to win your fifth champions? It was really tough on us, as Faker said early on in the split, but I'm so proud of my players because they stuck through the entire time and trusted our coaching staff. And I really want to give credit to the rest of the coaching staff, even behind the scenes, that have helped us secure this victory today. Do you think the even year SKT curse has been broken? Yeah, I don't think that exists anymore, and we're going to go on to Worlds very soon. Now, Coach kkOma. You usually wear your suit jacket and stuff, but you're not wearing. You're looking pretty casual today.
너무 좋습니다. 안 좋을 수가 없잖아요.
Well, it's so good. Like, how could it not feel good, right? You just won a championship. I think your eyes are kind of red right now. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. I need to get up close and try to see it. Let's see. Let's take a look at your eyes. Why are your eyes so red right now?
우승하고 눈물을 썸머 우승 때 빼고는 한 번도 안 울었습니다.
Well, after the first time we won, I've never cried. So, I'm not crying. Now, award for your players and your coaches. Thank you so much to our players that have stuck up through the tough training. And we've began the season at 7th place. And the SKT headquarters was so generous in supporting us with all the resources that were necessary to push our players, so that the players would not have to worry about their careers or their futures. And I think that's why we were able to succeed, because of the infrastructure. Word to the players and the coaches too. PoohManDu's doing really, really well as a coach. And us SKT T1, we may falter, but we never fail. Whenever you guys cheer for us, it's definitely worth it, and we will pay our debts. Moving on to PoohManDu. coming back as the coach of SKT from the supporter.
첫 우승의 코치로서
This is your first victory as a coach. What is it like?
아무래도 우승했으니까 기분은 정말
It
좋아요.
definitely feels great to win.
선수 때는 롤드컵 들어가고 하는 거 다 했잖아요. 근데 선수 때는 진짜 뭐 롤챔피언스
Well, when you're a player, you won Worlds, you won OGN.
뭐가 달라요?
Is it maybe different now that you win as a
우승은
coach?
똑같은 것 같아요. 느낌은.
Well, I think it's actually the same because we still won.
네. 키가 커서 뭔가 싱거워야 되는데 알겠습니다.
You're so tall, man.
이제 뱅기 선수 오늘
Now let's meet Bengi and his other hand.
이상하게 작년이나 올해나 이거 스플릿 때는 참여했는데
Last year, you carried your team during split, but how was it different this time?
찍긴 했는데 좀 제가 좀 못 봤어요 그거를.
Well,
좀 보기 힘들어요.
I did film the intros and the fillers, but I wasn't able to see it. So yeah, I don't know how it turned out.
어떻게 보죠? 플레이하는 그 선수들 그래 플레이 보고 어떤 느낌 들었습니까?
Well, how does it feel to watch your fellow players succeed?
볼때 너무 좀
When I look at the results, I was pretty nervous and I was biting my nails while I was watching the games because it was so close. But I'm so thankful to the players for being able to lift that trophy at the end of the day.
이제 뱅기도 이제 왼손 들고 나올 때 되지 않았습니까?
So isn't it time for you to unleash your left hand and come onto the stage, Bengi?
썸머 한번 기회 되겠습니까?
Can we wait for you in the summer?
연습 열심히 하고 와서 꼭 좋은 모습 보여드리겠습니다.
I'm gonna keep practicing and hopefully I'll have a good showing during summer. Thank you.
왼손을 넓히죠. 왼손은
His left hand, gentlemen, his left hand.
이 왼손이 앞으로 나오는
This left hand, hand of the god.
되는 거죠? 맞죠?
Can we trust in it? Yes, we can.
알겠습니다. 자, 바로 순서대로 갈게요. 네. 자, 울프 선수 말씀 나오도록 하겠습니다.
Moving on to Wolf, the supporter.
일단 오늘 뭐 탑캐치와는 먹고 뱉고
Using Tonkin, you are able to devour and spit out your teammates very effectively.
1, 3세트는 좀 괜찮게 했다 싶었는데
I think in game 1 and 3 I did well, but in games 2 and 4 I don't think I did too well. So I'm a little disappointed in myself. Well, anyways, we're moving on to MSI. A lot of other teams moving on. Do you think you couldn't win MSI last place? Do you think you can take it this split? I want to continue this winning streak up to MSI, but it is a bad, sort of like nightmarish memory for me. But I will try my best. Next on is Duke. Duke, when you moved to SKT, people asked, why did you come to this team? And you said, I wanted to be a team that wins. Yes, I came to this team because I wanted to win. I wanted to lift the trophy. Are you satisfied with what happened? Does it fulfill your dreams to win with SKT? But right now, I am really content with what happened. But today I will be content. But tomorrow I'll be hungry again, and I'll be practicing for our next tournament. How long can we depend on you? Yeah, of course I'm gonna go for Worlds. I'm trying to win that a third time for this team. Next up is Bang, the man that's lost so much weight. The little watermark tattoo you got on your face. Why is that? Well, I said it last time in an interview, and I try to have fun. In the games, I try to have fun, but sometimes I make mistakes, and sometimes the plays don't go as planned. And today I try to have fun and enjoy the game, but I wasn't able to because I was so focused. Today in the second game, Praise Ezreal was great, but you countered it immediately with your own Ezreal. What was the thought process behind this? Well, last spring and last winter, we could see that ROX has been improving vastly. And we beat them, we are going to MSI as SKT representing Korea. But I actually think of ROX as kind of like a sister team almost, because we are so close to them. And I want to prove to the world that ROX is second best in the world, right below us. And no one can contest LCK. So So you succeeded in a diet and also won the championship. What does it feel like to hit both birds with one stone? Thank you so much for all the fans cheering for me and all the players that have been playing. And I think it would have been great if you guys enjoyed it just like I did. Moving on to Blank, your first victory in your debut season. What does it feel like for the first time to win LCK? Well, today I had a couple of predictions. I had a lot of big playoff games. I had IEM, I had the playoffs against Jin Air and the other NKT. And because of my experience, I thought I would be able to win. And yeah, that was this like little weird feeling I got that I should be able to win today. You seem to be very, very positive, unlike maybe some of your teammates. Is there maybe someone that you're reminded of after winning? Someone you want to thank? Honestly, I guess it's just my teammates and my coaches. Now, among those people, if you had to choose one person, who would it be? I can't choose. I love them all, just like I love my mom and dad the same. Moving on, you guys are going to be heading into MSI at Shanghai. Are you prepared? I was in China for a while in LPL. Yeah, I've experienced China myself, and I'm super confident. And we will win MSI and win Worlds as well. Finally, let's speak to Faker. The MSI you haven't been able to win last year. A lot of people were pretty disappointed and disheartened by that. How does it feel to win this split here in Korea? And we're gonna go to China, and we're gonna beat EDG, QG, and all the rest of the Chinese teams, whoever we may face. Their 5th consecutive finals victory. SKT concludes League of Legends Champions Korea Spring 2016 as the victors, holding up the trophy. And that concludes our season, ladies and gentlemen.